Hey friends, today we're going to talk about none other than this group. That's right, none other than Def Leppard. I know you remember them. Well, this is Billy T Gardens today, and we are rewinded to the 80s to talk about one of the most popular groups that ever existed. And if you're from that era, you know their name. So we're going to dive into the stories behind the iconic band and legendary memories of the music history. Today, we're talking about a band that defined the sound of the 80s rock, Def Leppard. From their formation in Sheffield to worldwide superstardom, this is the story of Def Leppard in the 1980s. So let's turn back the clock and explore how they became one of the biggest rock bands of a decade. Def Leppard was formed in Sheffield, England in 1977 when a group of young musicians came together with big dreams. The original lineup included Joe Elliott, lead singer, Rick Savage on bass guitar, Pete Willis guitar, Steve Clark guitar, and probably one of the most famous drummers ever, none other than Rick Allen. Their early years were filled with gigs, honoring their sound and trying to make a name in the local scene. Like many bands, they faced struggles and setbacks, but they were determined to succeed. Their first major breakthrough came with the release of High and Dry in 1981, which gained some attention, but didn't catapult them to superstardom yet. The real game changer was their third album, Pyromania, released in 1983. Produced by the legendary Mutt Lange, Pyromania was a polished hard rock masterpiece. It featured hits like Photograph and Foolin', songs that showcased their catchy hooks and energetic sound. The album's success put Def Leppard on the map, making them household names. Mutt Lange's production played a huge role. His attention to detail and perfectionism helped craft a sound that was radio-friendly but yet true to rock roots. Pyromania sold over 10 million copies worldwide and set the stage for even bigger success. By 1987, Def Leppard was ready to top themselves with Hysteria, but the journey wasn't smooth sailing. During the recording, tragedy struck. Rick Allen, the band's drummer, was involved in a serious accident and lost his left arm. Despite this devastating event, Rick was determined to continue. With a custom drum kit, he kept the beat going. The band also faced internal struggles, including Pete Willis' departure due to alcohol issues, replaced by guitarist Phil Collen. Hysteria became one of the best-selling albums of the 1980s, a true rock spectacle. It featured massive hits like Pour Some Sugar on Me, Animal, and Love Bites. The album's layered, ambitious production, again overseen by Mutt Lange, combined with MTV's rise, helped propel Def Leppard into global superstardom. The band's story in the 1980s isn't just about hits and fame, it's about resilience. Rick Allen's recovery, determination to play with one arm inspired many. His custom drum kit allowed him to continue drumming at a professional level, proving that adversity can be overcome with perseverance. Meanwhile, band members faced personal struggles, but their loyalty and passion for music kept them going. The 80s proved to be a decade of transformation, both musically and personally for Def Leppard. By the end of the 80s, Def Leppard had firmly established themselves as one of the leading rock bands of the era. Their influence can be heard in countless bands that followed, and their albums remain classics. Their blend of catchy melodies, powerful riffs, and resilience in the face of adversity made them legends. The 80s was truly their decade, a time when they defined the sound of rock for a generation. So, friends, that's the story of Def Leppard in the 80s, a tale of rising to fame, overcoming tragedy, and leaving a lasting mark on music rock. If you haven't listened to Pyromania and Hysteria, do yourself a favor and check them out. You don't know what you're missing. Grew up with it. Used to drive around cranking it. You know what I mean, friends. Thank you for listening to Billy Tea Gardens Today. Be sure, please subscribe. No obligations, cost you nothing. So I can keep creating content and keep going with this. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share, comment. Let me know what you think. Did you ride around cranking them up, parties, listening to them? Come on. If you're from that era, I know you did. But anyways, please share and share everywhere. Don't forget to check out my sister channel, my other channel, In the Kitchen, where we bake, make, and cook your favorite recipes, treats, and eats. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all so much. Till next time, till my next video. See ya.